Welcome to the FantasyFootballFirst.com podcast.
Let's be great. Let's be great.
Where we'll hang out and discuss all things fantasy football.
Go rock this thing, huh? Love you, man. Go get it.
We'll give our best fantasy advice, predictions, insights, and more.
Play our game. All right? Play hard, but stay poised.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. The show starts with Devin, Rick, and Quinn right now.
What's up, First fans?
What is up?
I said it this time. Weird,
right.
huh? It's weird. So today we're going to be continuing our series Outside the Box.
That's right.
Basically, where we talk about a running back who is outside the top 12, but could end in the top 12. Mm-hmm. You know, give or take. We'll see. And today we'll be talking about Todd Gurley.
Todd Gurley.
So what do you have on this running back?
Well, I have that he's only 25 years old, which is pretty darn young still.
That's pretty good.
Even though he has bum knees or knee
Terrible.
arthritic.
It's not just bum. It's terrible.
But you know, last year he played in plenty of games.
That's true.
He had a lot of carries, and he was still pretty good. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, they managed him, and he still did okay. He had 12 touchdowns last year.
That's really good.
Running and another 2 receiving.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good. He's a touchdown
very, very good.
maniac. I think he can repeat that pretty easily going into Atlanta.
And that's with them not giving him the full potential that he could have done.
If you want full potential, then you have to go back to his 2 years prior to that.
Monster year.
He finished as a wide receiver 3, and I know now what's
Running
going
back.
on here.
I know, that's why I pointed at it earlier.
Folks, I'm not crazy. I'm doing some reading, and I accidentally wrote down wide receiver instead of running back. So,
He definitely, if you had him for 2 years in a row for some reason, he definitely like won your league.
yeah, I don't know who would have done that, but you know, if you had Todd Gurley 2 years in a row, you would have won.
Both years in a row.
Both years in a row.
Now, if you had him last year, you were sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too sad though.
No.
Well, no, you're pretty sad because you drafted him thinking that he's going to be a running back 1, and he finished as a running back.
I think
I would have absolutely loved to have him because I had Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah. Well,
That would have been a huge upgrade.
I think it goes to say that people are scared because he didn't end as a top 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're worried. They're like,
They should be
hey,
scared.
That's unfair. He did that 2 years in a row. Why can't he do it for me this year? I'm done with him. I'm throwing him away. He's done for. It's like it's 1 year, and he didn't
we're
even
not
do bad.
predicting top 5 though. We're just saying inside the top 12.
Yeah,
as a
I'm just
running
saying
back
like
1.
people throw him in the garbage just because he didn't do what he was.
Yeah.
Did you say wide receiver again?
So no,
Come on, man.
I've covered it up, so I should be good.
Come on.
I'm not looking at that anymore.
I was getting some points out there.
Yeah. Another thing that we're not thinking about that's kind of cool for him is he's going back to Georgia.
Yeah.
So where he went to college. I think that's gonna,
Yeah, he did
fire him
really
up-
good
fire
as
him
a
up little
quarterback.
bit.
Running back.
That's pretty funny.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like that. But yeah, I think that could give him some extra boost. Have that home crowd really cheering him on, and
So, little known information, it actually wasn't the arthritis that made the Rams give him up. The guy was a locker room issue. He was extremely arrogant.
the other thing too.
the
Well,
locker room,
yeah,
'cause
but
he had
that's
a
nothing
huge
new
contract.
for
Yeah.
players in the league,
Yeah, but
especially
he was-
running backs and wide receivers.
He was gloating to it to the other players that he was the best running back in the league.
Well, he
had
was.
a huge contract,
Yeah, that too.
and him getting cut. I think that's going to humble him.
Let's get to the real reason he got cut, though.
That is the real reason.
Money.
Yeah. Man wants
The Rams had to save some money, even
Yeah.
though they lost a bunch of money.
That's why they
saved some money.
got rid of Brandon Cooks.
They're
Yeah.
hurting big time on their salary cap,
I think
and he was a casualty. Obviously, they knew with his knees and stuff, he probably wasn't going to be what you're paying that kind of money for.
well the Rams most likely almost guaranteed that they were going to get a running back in the draft. And these running backs have been really good this year out of college. And they said, you know what, we can have a rookie contract and this guy can still do what he does and we'll have money to pay our other guys like Jared Goff.
So I don't think that puts Gurley outside of the realm of still finishing strong because, I mean, I don't think that his knee Obviously, last year it limited him on some carries, but it didn't shut him down by any means.
Yeah.
And the O-line from the Rams was terrible. The O-line on Atlanta is not good either, but it's better as Atlanta's. I mean, better than the Rams was.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's going to be any worse.
I think it might be a little bit worse from his breakout seasons because of the coach. Sean McVay is a little bit smarter when it comes to the run than Dan Quinn. Because
they can throw downfield, and the defense has to account for that.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have naturally. Plus, Gurley can catch.
Oh yeah,
I think he's going to have a lot of catches. Remember Devonta Freeman when he was primetime?
That was under Kyle Shanahan, not Dan Quinn.
It doesn't matter though. They've got the offensive coordinator back, who was the coach from Tampa Bay. What's his name? He was actually the coordinator before Shanahan.
Oh, okay.
And he's back. Dirk Cotter.
Okay.
So that's also when Devonta Freeman shined.
Okay, yeah.
And so I think that Gurley going in there, I think he could catch 75, 80 balls pretty easily.
Yeah.
And with how he handles that, I mean, once he has the ball in his hand with some space.
I think I have him in my rankings like number 7 or 8.
Yeah.
So
you're a believer.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you also got to see that even though Devonta Freeman was injured a lot, I didn't see too much out of him.
Well, that's because you were looking at him in his injured years.
No.
The 4 years before that, he was top 5.
He was number 1 in fantasy 1 year.
Yeah. He was a stud.
Yeah, but that wasn't the Dan Quinn of this time.
Well, no, Dan Quinn was in Seattle then, but Dirk Cotter was there.
Exactly.
He's there
Dan
now.
Quinn, though.
Yeah, Quinn's the head coach, but Cotter runs the offense. Well, did you not like what they did last year?
Well, to Matt Ryan's words,
did you not like what they did last year?
Runs the offense,
which was not much.
Well, yeah.
Well, actually, let me rephrase that. He throws the offense. See what I did there? Throwing team. Listen, I'm not saying I hate Todd Gurley. I love this guy, especially when he was whooping my cheeks.
Yeah,
in the previous years. I think.
So you're just saying you're bitter.
I'm just saying
you don't want him to
succeed. I want Todd Gurley to succeed. He he doesn't like fantasy at all.
I understand your bitterness because I had him the year before he had him.
Yeah.
And he was trash. I had to let him go. He won you championships if you had him.
Yeah. It's all you needed.
So, right. I mean, to me, I think the only thing that's going to hold Gurley back is his potential knee or injury issue. I don't see him flopping, that's for sure. I could see him injured, but I don't think he's going to go there and just flop.
Yeah.
So I think he can easily finish
top 10, top 12.
Inside the top 12, yes.
Yeah. Well, of course.
If he's healthy, boom. So if you got him as your number 2 running back, along with another number 1 running back, you could have 2 1 running backs.
Wow, really?
Win your league. Want to do that?
Think of it this way.
Oh, wait, you just did that. Never mind.
Think of it this way. With all the players we've talked about, you can get them all.
Yeah, these are all going later.
Yeah, but you can get them all on the same team.
You can get several of them on the same team. Not all of them.
Yeah, you could. In this series, we talked about Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah.
Todd Gurley.
Yeah.
And Leonard Fournette.
Trying to act smart.
You know what? I am smart, Mr. Wide Receiver. How can you just not get that through your head?
It's true.
It's simple.
Well, that is our discussion on one Todd Gurley. So we appreciate you guys watching. If you want to like this video, that would be appreciative. Helps our channel grow. If you want to hear more from us, click the subscribe button. And then if you want to be notified, tap on the notification bell and it'll let you know as soon as we got another video out for you. So with all that being said, we appreciate it. And remember to finish first.
Thank you for listening to the FantasyFootballFirst.com podcast.
Jackson throws the complete. Crabtree has it for a touchdown.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Get more fantasy info and check us out at FantasyFootballFirst.com.